Welcome back to Auto Reviews, the channel where we bring you the hottest updates, deepest dives, and most exciting cars the auto world has to offer. If you love performance, innovation, and the thrill of speed, you're in the right place. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Now, let's get into today's video. Today, we're talking about something that's got the entire car community buzzing, the 2026 Lamborghini Aventador Stealth, the sedan. Yes, you heard that right. Lamborghini has taken the legendary Aventador name and applied it to something no one quite expected. A four-door, stealth-inspired, high-performance sedan that might just redefine the brand's future. Let's be honest, Lamborghini isn't a name you usually associate with sedans. The Italian automaker has been all about sharp angles, screaming V12s, and two-door insanity for decades. But with the success of the Urus SUV and shifting market demands, the concept of a Lamborghini sedan doesn't seem so far-fetched anymore. Enter the Aventador Stealth. The first thing that grabs your attention is the design. The Stealth doesn't just borrow from traditional Lamborghini styling, it advances it. Think low-slung stance, razor-sharp lines, and an aggressive front fascia that feels like it's ready to cut through the air. The headlights are a fresh take on the Y-shaped LEDs we've seen on recent Lambos, but now with an angular, almost aircraft-inspired twist. The overall silhouette is undeniably Lamborghini, only stretched into a fastback form that gives it both menace and elegance. This isn't a stretched-out Huracan or some rebadged Audi underneath. Lamborghini claims the Stealth sits on a newly developed platform, lighter than the Urus's chassis and more rigid than the Aventador's outgoing carbon tub. With a mixed material construction using carbon fiber and high-strength aluminum, the Stealth manages to maintain a curb weight of just under 4,000 pounds. That's lean for a four-door performance machine packing this much power. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. And oh man, Lamborghini didn't hold back. The 2026 Aventador Stealth comes with an all-new hybrid V12 powertrain. That's right. A naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 mated to a three-motor hybrid system. Combined, this setup delivers a jaw-dropping 1,050 horsepower and 760 pound-feet of torque. Lamborghini claims a 0 to 60 time of just 2.4 seconds, with a top speed that flirts with 225 miles per hour. What's even more impressive is the way this power is delivered. The V12 screams all the way up to 9,200 RPM. While the electric motors fill in any gaps in torque and help launch the car with brutal efficiency. Power is sent to all four wheels through a newly developed 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. It's smooth when you need it to be, but it crackles and bangs under pressure like only a Lambo can. The hybrid system uses a compact 6.2 kWh solid-state battery that's been strategically mounted low in the floor to optimize the center of gravity. This setup allows for a brief but usable electric-only range of about 25 miles, perfect for low-speed city driving or sneaking in and out of your driveway without waking up the neighbors. But let's be real, no one's buying this car to drive it quietly. Inside, the cabin of the Aventador Stealth is an art piece in itself. Lamborghini has taken fighter jet inspiration to the next level. You're surrounded by carbon fiber, Alcantara, and metal. The center console is a sculpted masterpiece, with a red missile switch-style ignition button, holographic heads-up display, and a 15-inch curved infotainment screen that responds to gestures, voice commands, and even eye movement thanks to integrated AI. Rear passengers aren't left out either. Unlike most performance sedans that treat the back seat as an afterthought, Lamborghini has gone all in. There are two deeply sculpted individual seats, separated by a floating console that includes a touchscreen control panel for climate, seat settings, and media. There's also ambient lighting throughout the cabin that changes based on drive mode. Strada gives you cool, elegant blues, Sport heats things up with red tones, and Casa bathes the interior in intense white light to keep you focused. As far as driving dynamics go, Lamborghini is promising the best of both worlds. Adaptive suspension, rear-wheel steering, torque vectoring, and an all-new active aero package ensure the Stealth can carve corners like a coupe while still handling long-distance comfort with surprising poise. In Strada mode, it's quiet and composed, even with that massive V12 lurking under the hood. But hit the Casa mode, and the whole car transforms into a track weapon. Lamborghini says they designed the Aventador Stealth to be the ultimate daily hypercar, a contradiction that somehow makes perfect sense once you look at what this machine offers. Whether you're hitting the Autobahn or just rolling through downtown, the Stealth manages to be both outrageous and usable. That's a rare balance in today's performance car world. So, what does all this Italian engineering and futuristic styling cost? The base price of the 2026 Lamborghini Aventador Stealth is expected to start at around $435,000. But with options, and let's be real, every buyer is going to customize their Stealth, you're probably looking at a real-world price closer to $500,000. There will also be a limited launch edition, featuring exclusive matte paint options, 22-inch forged wheels, carbon ceramic brakes with custom-colored calipers, and a serialized badge with only 499 units being made. That edition, rumored to be priced around $580,000. And here's the kicker. Lamborghini isn't calling this a one-off or a concept. The Stealth is officially entering production in mid-2026, with deliveries expected by late fall. Orders are reportedly already piling in, especially from Middle Eastern and North American buyers looking to get their hands on one of the most unique Lamborghinis ever made. Will this car be controversial? Absolutely. Some purists will argue that Lamborghini should never make a four-door sedan, no matter how fast or futuristic it is. But as we've seen with the Urus, sometimes breaking the mold is exactly what propels a brand forward. The 2026 Aventador Stealth, the sedan, might just be the boldest move Lamborghini has made in decades. It combines the essence of what makes a Lambo, speed, style, sound, with a level of practicality and innovation we've never seen from the brand before. It's not just a car, it's a statement. One that says the future of high-performance luxury might not look like what we expected, but it'll be fast, loud, and stunning as hell. That's it for today's deep dive. What do you think about Lamborghini stepping into the performance sedan market? Would you daily drive a 1,000-plus horsepower V12 hybrid four-door? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. This is Auto Reviews, and we'll catch you in the next one.